Just when you think Chelsea fans could not get any worse after the race scandal in Paris last year, a new video has been released of them acting very disorderly in a bar or outside a bar in Munich in 2012 when they happened to win the Champions League final. So let's take a look at this video.
Don't do this, man.
So obviously I didn't mean that every Chelsea fan acts like this, but when you see the examples which emerged from Chelsea fans, you can only assume that the full club is going to be tarnished with that brush, and rightly so for Chelsea. This is the second time it's happened, I would say, in a broader sense. But not only just that, this is why when you come to countries like America, people often assume this is what football fans are. This is the soccer hooligans, right, who act in this way. Chelsea fans have been notorious for doing this. Rangers fans, I'm not saying that because I'm a Celtic fan, have done it. Probably a lot of football fans have this side to them, which is a really dark side of it. So, Jason, before I go on and express my thoughts on this, what did you think when you seen this video?
Again, every time I see what we label, I guess, hooliganism videos, I've always wanted to be a part of it. I mean, granted, there's a difference when, you know, you're breaking public property. Like, you know, like if you break, I've always said, if you want to be like a complete idiot and be a fan of a team and do stupid stuff, break your own stuff.
Yeah.
Like, no one's going to yell at you if you break your own coffee table. If you want to throw your coffee table out into the street where there's no cars and no people walking by and you want to smash it with a sledgehammer because you're so excited for whatever reason that's correlated to being a fan, go for it. But don't break other people's stuff, and also don't just punch random guys walking by. That's totally rude.
Yeah.
The only story I have in terms of the only Chelsea fan I knew before coming to TYT Sports was in college. My freshman year roommate was a Chelsea fan who thought it was totally necessary and okay to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday and blast the Chelsea game. So I've never really liked Chelsea fans because of one person. Sorry, Chelsea fans, for that reason. But in terms of it, again, I've always said, being candid, being honest. I've always wanted to be a part of some awesome fan rally like that. Just not like when it puts anybody in danger or breaks people's stuff.
But you can go.
But there's a line. There's
you can
obviously
go
a
do
line.
that. You can go and do that without being.
Yeah, you can
complete
march
and
down
utter
the street.
idiots,
You
right?
put up your flag.
Celtic took 25, 30,000 people to Seville. Most of them didn't even have a ticket. We actually got a sportsman's award for that, about how we carried ourselves. What frustrated me about this is I'm going to try and keep my temper on it, because it's so frustrating, right? Obviously, you feel bad for the restaurant owner, I believe, in the video.
Yeah.
I don't think he did himself any justice by lifting his hand, but when you're pushed to the ground and you're surrounded by, it looks like a pack of rabid wild hyenas. What's annoying about this, though, let me get to this, though, Jason, is that the guy who tweeted this video out, what reminds me of a great time in Munich, 8 love hearts. So Douchey McBellend posted that on his Twitter, stating that this was a good sign of what Chelsea means. You're an idiot, mate. You're an absolute idiot. You tarnish the reputation of your club, probably going to be fined again after what happened in Paris. This is not what football needs. That restaurant owner's obviously, that's probably his restaurant that's just been absolutely trashed by scum, because that's all they are, is scum. Scumbags who just cannot hold themselves. And they won that year. I don't know if this is before or after the Champions League final, which they won against Bayern Munich. Supposed to be celebrating. That city's hosted you. They've hosted the Champions League final. And I'm not naive. I'm not stupid and expect everyone to hold hands and get on. There's not even, I don't even think there's opposition fans there. They're just a big group of fans. It looks like a good time until they just start terrorising this area and start basically bullying that poor restaurant owner. You know, I mean, I can't imagine the feel that guy had been surrounded by a bunch of douchebags like that with Cockney accents.
So, one, just to cover your bases, Francis does not think all Chelsea fans are scum. That group of people in that video, specifically the guy that punched the
guy that posted the video was pretty scummy to me, to be honest.
Sure, totally entitled to that opinion. I agree with you on that one. But not all Chelsea fans are scum. Of course not. There's probably some great Chelsea fans out there. But unfortunately, you should be posting videos of how to be a correct fan. I guess not correct fan, but
videos of
a normal fan.
Yeah.
On top of that, I give that likely restaurant owner a lot of credit. Because if I'm a restaurant owner and there's 150 rabid fans throwing beer bottles at me, I am running for my fucking life.
Yeah.
I am not about to go up and put my hand to somebody, because look, that's how people get hurt, like really badly hurt, is you have like bystander effect and also 150 people at least surrounding you. You're gonna lose that battle. But you got a lot of balls, a lot of heart. You're the true fan in that video.
And then there was also a gentleman in the background, I think I could hear saying, don't do this. Someone in the background was saying, don't do this, right? And trust me, I'm not a party pooper. I know what people. I know how people celebrate.
I can attest.
I poop on parties all the time.
No, but you don't poop on parties. I can attest that you are not a party.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks for that. I appreciate that. But the thing is I feel a certain amount of responsibility with this platform we're on. Might not be on BBC, but I would say the exact same thing if I was on BBC for this. And I give credit to the Telegraph who ran this article and were basically disgusted by it. And the thing is with them is that, as I just mentioned, to finalise, it does give a bad image of Chelsea. Do you think all Chelsea fans are racist? No, but that group of racist fans, that was global. That was worldwide. People viewed Chelsea as a team that were that hubbed racism. That's it. That's what happens with mainstream media. That's what happens with social media these days. So, for one, the guy who posted this to showcase a good time, you are an idiot, because this is going to showcase your fans as just hooligans. You know what I mean? And this is not the same days of when you used to arrange fights with Millwall fans back in football hooliganism days. Like, your club can be punished, like what happened in the racism issue. Chelsea could be punished for the actions that you've posted. So I don't like seeing it. I don't like seeing one guy, obviously his restaurant, his business, being ruined at the sight of a celebration. So that's kind of my final point on it. I hope that action is taken. Maybe it seems like you get a pretty accurate description of the gentleman that hit him. I'm not going to call him a gentleman, actually, the scumbag that hit him. Maybe he's banned from being a Chelsea fan. Who knows? I don't want to ruin anyone's enjoyment, but there's a line. So let us know what you guys think in the comment section below. What was your thoughts on the video? Make sure to hit us up on Twitter at Francis_Maxwell, at JasonRubin91, and at TYT Sports. I hope this video didn't tarnish your Sunday too much, but it has to be addressed, so let us know and come back again.